I am so excited to be studying another book of the Bible with you guys. This fall, we're going to be studying a series on Sundays called An Everlasting Kingdom, where we're going to be studying the book of Daniel together. And it's all going to be about how Daniel not only survives in a godless culture, but he actually thrives in this place called Babylon, where he gets God's strength to expand God's kingdom. And it's a beautiful picture of how Daniel follows God and knows that he is always in control. And that gives him strength and power. Now, strength and power is something that we all need for our lives to expand God's kingdom, to do his mission, to live for God right now where we're at in this godless culture. Now, God says that he gives us strength and power through himself, the Holy Spirit. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "For God gave us a spirit, not of fear, but of power, of love, and self-control." And so the next 2-minute messages this fall, we're going to be compilating sort of our series on Sundays and adding to that the book of Acts, as we're going to be studying and reading that together. Now, I'll be doing 2-minute messages twice a week to cover 2 chapters a week. And what I want you to do is be reading 2 chapters a week on your own, studying that, praying through that together as a community, and even talking about that in our community groups, what God is teaching you and how you are learning to follow him in this world right now with his power. And Acts is this beautiful book that records the acts of the Holy Spirit, how God empowers his people to do his work right here, right now. And we're going to see, just as God gave strength to Daniel, just as he gave strength to the apostles, he wants to give us strength to do his will right here, right now. Now, what is his will? To glorify him and to make disciples. According to Acts 1:8, God only empowers us to be on mission to do his will and to glorify him and to make disciples. See, many people want power and strength, but they aren't receiving it from God because it doesn't back and support the mission of God, to bring him glory, to be a witness, to make disciples. But we're going to see that in the book of Acts, God actually gives power and strength to people like you and I that just simply want to live for him, that love him, that pursue him, that are changed by him, born again, and want to be witnesses and to expand his kingdom and to bring him glory. God uses people like me and you, and he empowers people like me and you. And so I pray that this fall, and honestly, with our entire lives and our entire church, that we're empowered by the Holy Spirit to just keep on pursuing and proclaiming Jesus in Delray, in South Florida, and to the entire world.